Hello again, Struckweb. I'm back today with a new game. Well, not so new. It's been probably almost 2 weeks. It's been 10 days since this game came out. I just didn't have time to play it until today. This is Roguewords, a roguelike kind of JRPG tactical combat game with a twist where you're playing the bad guys. You're controlling famous bad guys such as Bloody Mary, Dracula, Frankenstein, the monster, and so on. And you're trying to defeat, if I'm correct, Van Helsing. He's the bad guy for the bad guys. So let me quickly just remove camera shake. Nobody likes camera shake, it makes you dizzy. No, apply. And maybe a little bit more volume. Just not too much, maybe a little bit on the voice side. And let's start. I think we are ready. Let me just double check. I think we are missing a widget. Is my water ready? Okay, almost ready. So let's see how this game will treat us. Hopefully no annoying shoot 'em up mini games in this one. And if there are any, hopefully I can just skip them. Yeah, let's go. I think everything's set up on my end. Play in the middle, as usual.
Many moons ago, mortals rose up against me and chased me down.
That's who we are, the devil.
Demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight. But it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years I consumed fresh souls to regain my power.
Cool.
But their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to
Love the
gather
cutscene
my
art
forces
style.
once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has
Welcome back to Shohei. Welcome back to Shohei. Hopefully this game doesn't make me rage quit like Astria Ascending. I mean, Astria Ascending was going good up until the moment where I just couldn't progress. It's not like I will magically become better at shoot 'em ups. It's just bad design to force a player into doing a shoot 'em up mini game when they didn't sign up for this. And that being part of the story. If it was a side quest, I would just not do the side quest. So okay, welcome to your fortress. From here you can launch adventures from the map of the new world. Read about your servants in the chart of disciples. Follow your progress on the altar of conquests. Okay. Well, select the map. There we go. This is the map. This map depicts the new world. The demon hunters put an end to your reign in this region 10 years ago. It's here that you choose missions for your disciples in their quest to avenge you. The further you progress in the game, the stronger your adversaries become, and the overall difficulty of the game increases. For the moment your adversaries are weak, so take advantage of it and hit hard. Okay, ram it hard. All the way to the hilt, I guess. Just a moment. Launch your first mission.
Many years ago,
Choose a third
banished
disciple. So
from
you have
terrestrial
Dracula,
plane
the Headless
Van
Horseman,
Helsing
and
his demon hunters.
I guess Bloody Mary.
Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return.
Ah, there's different skins.
But things are changing.
I like the horny
The
version.
souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or it...
You control a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. You navigate from zone to zone by choosing your route on the map. You have to complete the main activity in a zone before you can move on to the next. The Paolans provoke. Move close to the main activity to launch it. What about other activities? Are there any other activities? Can I go? I guess in this provoke there is only a main activity.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the new world. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population.
I need to figure out how to make
They
this
are
text
everywhere, on the roads,
text
in the villages,
appearing
patrolling and
effect
imposing a summary
in After
justice.
Effects.
On the other hand, no one has heard of the 6 artifacts.
Because I have some
stolen
ideas
from me
about
by
some
Van
new
Helsing during
things
our
for my
last
channel.
confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans.
Okay.
My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
Cool. Continue. How? Left, right, middle? I guess it was right click. Click on the map to consult it. Book map. The book map shows the zones and paths for 2 chapters. It also shows you the special effect that might affect certain zones during gameplay. The first zone in each book is always a combat. Okay, so there's combat, elite combat, event, Styx Fountain, sacrificial altar, Grim Reaper, book chapter, random, and final combat. Hover your mouse over a few zones to see more details. So there's combat, Styx Fountain. This regenerates your diabolic essence or purge your disciples' negative traits. Choose a disciple to be the main actor in an event for a chance to improve their characteristics. Sell your souls to the Grim Reaper in exchange for skills and relics. Leave a skill with him and he will increase its power before returning it to you at your next meeting. Book chapter. Order your disciples to come here as quickly as possible in order to continue this book. Combat, event.
If you don't hurry up with carrying out my orders, you shall feel my wrath.
Okay. Let's do that combat. How do I... okay, like that. What happens now? Diabolic essence. Wait, what happened to the combat? Wasn't I supposed to fight someone? Diabolic essence is your main resource. If you run out, you lose. Essence can be lost during combats or used to boost your influence over the world of mortals. Souls can be won during combat or events. They can be traded to the Grim Reaper to obtain skills, increase the rarity of skills you already have, or obtain relics. As you accumulate events and during combat, the terror you inspire grows. Each increase produces a terror effect on the zones on a subsequent night and gives you advantages. For every 4 increases, you move up a notch, permanently improving your chance to obtain higher rarity skills, and you receive a relic. Okay. Let's select this.
I'm terribly sorry.
How a turn is played out. At the beginning of each turn, your enemies announce the actions they are going to launch. You have 5 action points to share among your disciples in order to thwart their attack. Once you finish, your enemies play their announced actions. Then a new turn begins with your enemies' announcement of their intentions. Cool. Seems reasonable. So this one is what, going to attack Bloody Mary. We have to select her. Health points and spiritual points. All combatants have 2 gauges of HP, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. Inflicting physical damage reduces the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of spiritual points. To defeat an enemy, you must reduce their health points or spiritual points to 0, and then inflict the same type of damage one last time to finish them off. Okay, simple. Reminds me of Iratus, Word of the Damned. Select Dracula to choose a skill to launch. We've started with HP damage, might as well go HP. So I'm gonna have to go for an HP or spiritual build for the whole team, focusing on one type of thing. But it's always good to have an alternative in case the enemies maybe have defense against one type or weakness against another. When you use a skill, you deplete its charge, and it can't be used again until it has been recharged. Each disciple possesses a recharge action that replenishes all their skills. Recharge actions vary from one disciple to another. For example, some have bonus effects that change their cost. This one, using your recharge actions. And this turn. The question is, do my heroes heal after a fight? Enemies with 0 health points, they do not die. You have to administer a death strike by inflicting damage on the same gauge. Disciples are also subject to vulnerability status, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, you consume diabolic essence to keep them alive, so they can complete their mission.
Now you see what happens to those who resist me. Take everything you can.
Each type of activity has its own set of specifications. At the end of each combat, you will receive a reward depending on your choice at the time of approach. You regularly have a choice of 3 elements during reward phases. Choose one. Fury Fang for Dracula, which can evolve. Stealing HP. This one does a lot of damage. Burst of Anger. To all enemies, even better. Reduce the target's base damage before multiplicating or dividing until the start of the next turn. I'm gonna grab this. So I cannot do a side activity in this place yet. I wonder when I would have access to side activities. Let's move to the next zone.
You shall not leave.
There we go, side activities. Some zones have an extra activity. It is optional and can be carried out before or after the main activity. Okay, let's do the combat first, and then Styx Fountain afterwards, maybe. For now, I think I need skills, so I can fill up my skill slots. Reducing damage. There are several ways to reduce inflicted damage. 1 with skills that immediately diminish imminent damage, 2 with statuses that protect your disciples or negatively affect your enemies. Selecting Mary. Mary is bloodthirsty, which translates to physical skills that can only target the weakest adversaries. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of the enemy of her choice when she recharges. Once her mirror is in place, all the skills she plays are reproduced on the mirror's target.
Mirror, who shall die tonight?
So what they're telling me, select Twist of Fate. Okay, Twist of Fate. This made no sense. Why did the game make me use Twist of Fate on the mirrored enemy? Why not use it on another enemy so that the skill can affect both this enemy and the mirrored one? The tutorial makes no sense. Or maybe I'm not understanding. See, the mirror says the effects of skills that Blood Mary uses on enemies are replicated on the enemy in front of the mirror. I guess the only sense it makes is so that it can be applied twice. Maybe that's what the tutorial wanted to do, to apply this mirror effect on alteration, so this enemy gets affected by alteration twice. But it would have been better if you applied it this here, so this one gets reduced damage and then this one gets reduced damage. Any case, let's see what it says. Select stabbing. Stabbing.
I want to dance.
And your turn. Now what? The Headless Horseman is a battle-hardened soldier who can take blows and dish them out. He gets reductions in damage and provocation status that allow him to redirect attacks to himself. When he suffers damage, his bitterness increases. At its maximum, his bitterness enables him to launch extremely potent skills. Okay, let's check him out. Select Angard. Angard is Shell, reduces the damage suffered by 4, and it taunts. Certain effects allow you to apply a status to a character. This can have a number of charges or a duration in turns. If they have charges, they lose 1 charge each time they are triggered. If they have a duration, they can be launched several times for as long as they are active. There are 6 status types: enhancement, protection, cure, maneuver, control, and weakness. A character can hold only 1 status of each type. If another status of the same type is applied, it replaces the first. If it is the same, its duration or number of charges increases. This is very nice, that second thing. Select Swash. This guy. Bleeding will kill the enemy. End this turn. Cool. Dracula is a leader of men and was once a bloodthirsty warrior. He has earned his longevity by being extremely cautious in potentially deadly situations. This experience has given him a number of skills that benefit his whole team. But when he becomes vulnerable, the warrior reawakens and some of his skills become devastating. Select him. Select Bloodlust. Go into devil mode.
Let's get down to business.
The devil isn't held back by the same rules as mortals. He can cheat the interface. Okay, this allows him to modify the health points and spiritual point gauges, recharge skills, move statuses around. The only limit to his powers is their cost in diabolical essence. One of your devil powers allows you to move statuses between combatants. To do so, grab one of the combatant's statuses under its HP and SP gauges and drag it under the gauges of the combatant you want to give it to. Move the martyr status to Dracula. I love this. I love this mechanic.
Is in the details.
Slide the health point bar to 0. What? I think it's done. And this cost me 10 diabolical essence.
My imagination.
Select bleeding heart. Select this as a target. Shit, this was super cheaty.
The most severe punishment.
Damages to the devil. When a disciple is vulnerable and about to suffer damage, the devil protects it at the cost of as many diabolical essence as inflicted damage. If a disciple is not vulnerable and about to suffer more damage than its current HP or SP, the damage surplus is cancelled. However, an attack hitting several times counts as many damage applications and can consume essence. Finish the fight by your own means. Okay. Can I steal some HP?
Who should I kill? It's coming to its close.
How can I see how many points I've got?
Playing?
It's high time I interfered.
Not just... How do I... Okay.
Who should I kill? Those who do not submit must die.
Cool.
I am pleased.
Skill evolution. Skills have 3 levels of rarity: ordinary, wicked, and demonic. When you obtain a skill for the 3rd time, the 3 fuse together to form a skill with the next level of rarity. Afterwards, you discover a skill with higher rarity for the same disciple. Okay. Oh, evolved.
I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Choose a skill and equip it. Feint, opening. Devouring charge. I like stealing. Launch an activity. Styx fountain, so I can replenish my diabolical essence.
There's nothing like the vile waters of the Styx.
Cool. So far I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. What was this event? Choose a disciple to be the main actor in an event. Oh, they're gonna do some acting. Let's see.
I hear the murmurs of the trees.
I don't see a site
Fed up
activity.
with humans. Let us answer their prayers.
So everyone can get some sort of a boost, but for everyone it's a different boost. So social test in ruse and scare. I don't even know what those stats mean, ruse and scare. Can I stop for a moment and look into it? This one has 6 scare, this one has 6 scare, this one has 3 scare. This one has 4 ruse, 1 ruse. So this guy has the most ruse and scare altogether. But I don't like the fact that he's getting spiritual points as a reward. But 1 physical damage seems pretty nice. Your disciples stumble upon a young man shooting at a straw target with a crossbow. He startled when he notices them and points his weapon in their direction. I'm going to annihilate you and become a legend. Okay, let's see how the kid will become a legend. Observe the scene to gather more information. This kid already fancies himself the new Van Helsing, even though he'd never looked evil in the face until a few minutes ago. Time has come to let him taste the secret horrors only you know. Okay. Choose your storyline. As events unfold, you will have to make choices that influence how the story progresses and the rewards you will receive. Certain actions are social tests, and passing them depend on your disciples' characteristics. The actions that require a test have greater potential, but unless you cheat, you take the risk of failing them. Well, we have 6 scare. We can go into devil mode as well. This will take 5. Okay, let's approve it. Great success. This Borat approve. Headless Horseman infiltrates the apprentice's mind to make his worst nightmares come true. Shadow creatures begin crawling on the ground around him and over his skin. Okay. So 1 occultism, 6 max hit points. Oh, Dracula also got buffed. Chilling gaze. Disciples' reactions. Disciples sometimes react after some social test, depending on their temper. Each disciple has more or less chances to react positively. A reaction can either only involve the disciple who just passed the test, or be a conversation with another member of the team. Reactions generate a trait for at least one of the participants, either positive or negative, depending on the reaction's nature. Okay.
Scream as loud as you
We got
can.
300 souls. And that's great because Reaper is approaching. Traits are permanent and affect the social and combat characteristics of the disciple who obtains them. Your disciples can also receive negative traits when they fail social tests or show negative reactions during events. Negative traits can be purged in the Fountain of the Sticks. The main page of the spellbook shows you the current state of each of your disciples, including skills, combat and social characteristics, traits and relics. I wonder what relics are. Hope I can find out soon. The spellbook, the devil. Once on the second page, the spellbook shows you the relics you possess that are not linked to a specific disciple and details your demonic powers. What do I do? Can I select them? Click them? So he's the leader. Okay. What's the difference regarding being a leader or not? The Grim Reaper, right on time with the souls. Doesn't seem like there's a secondary activity. Time to do some business.
Ah, a conductor of souls.
He offers skills and relics in exchange for souls. He can also increase the rate of a skill I already possess. But he needs to keep the skill until the next time I meet him, so I'm sacrificing a skill. And this is great if you have two instances of the same skill when it comes to upgrades. Buy a skill. Zephyr. The holder begins combat with 2 haste. All your disciples earn +2 in all their social characteristics. So this is an equipable item, I think. Double damage suffered by the holder. This works on Bloody Mary. This also works on Bloody Mary. So the tutorial wants me to buy a skill. And I think I have 2 times this skill, so I'm probably gonna grab this.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Apply clumsiness. Clumsiness minus 10 HP inflicted by the skills. Apply bleeding. I think if I stack this bleeding with the bleeding from the Headless Horseman, it would be a very good combo. So buy a relic. Relics. Even more than skills, relics are powerful assets that help you progress. Though they can be obtained from the Grim Reaper and during certain events. The surest way to get them is by defeating elite adversaries. Upgrading a skill. One way to upgrade the rarity of a skill is to leave it okay. You can find a reminder of that skill next to the minimap. I think this skill is good because I have 2 times the skill already. Upgrade the skill. And there we go. I can see it clearly this way. So I can either evolve this or evolve this. I'm definitely gonna be evolving something that I have multiple versions of. If I evolve this, I will be getting very close to the legendary version. And I'll do it. Maybe I can evolve both of them. No, actually there's only one. You can evolve at once. Okay. What? I can't buy this. I wish I could. The tutorial doesn't let me. And this is the reminder. Cool. A book chapter.
Stone by stone, I will tear down everything the Sanctuary Lumen built.
This is a story related thing.
Sanctuary, and determined that it has well and truly replaced the old religions.
I'm loving this effect, the intro effect they applied to the text.
Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages. My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Okay. Sounds great. Next, I have fork in the road. Since I want to reach the Grim Reaper to get that upgrade, I'll take event and Grim Reaper. Because I like those events, they seem fun. You see a number of pirates along the road. It looks as if those who participated into witchcraft, blah blah blah. It was too fast, I couldn't read it. The following effect will affect the zones situated in 2 nights. Upon arrival in this zone, the relics in your store are deactivated until you leave the zone. Cool. Open the map. Use devil mode to cheat and avoid this threat. Choose the zone to which you want to create an access portal. I don't want to go there. But come on, I wanted to access the Reaper. This tutorial. This tutorial. Close the map. So, ruse and stealth. Who is the best in ruse? 4, 4. And stealth, this is 6, this is 3, this is... I want to improve her. But look at the rewards he can get. He can get +2 in everything. I mean, it's definitely worth it. So I might have to go for a ruse rather than stealth. But improving only 1 unit doesn't seem that great, but look at the stats. +2 in everything seems great. Fanatics of the Light. Okay, let's see what we can do with them.
Let's get down to business. The dice were loaded from the start. I defile. I corrupt.
Terror. Terror affects Effects appear in all the zones in a line and depend on the type of zone they affect. Each terror effect increases your terror gauge by 1 point. For every 4 points gained, you move up a notch in terror, increasing your chances of obtaining wicked skills and receive a relic. Your influence is growing. The following effects will affect the zones situated in one night. The chosen disciple will earn a second random trait when the event is over. Each relic has a minus 10% to minus 70% discount in the Reaper. Damn, I really wanted to go to that Reaper. I didn't want to go to that other stuff.
Scream as loud.
So Dracula got some bonuses. So, I mean, let's follow the tutorial and use the portal. Even though I really wanted to visit the Grim Reaper, I guess it will have to wait. Oh, look at that, there's a Grim Reaper here. Nice. I will visit it after the main event. So this one requires ruse and occultism. Let's use Dracula this time.
At your service, master.
Okay, so there's some grave diggers. Let's see.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it. I am irresistible.
Okay.
Finally, fresh.
The zone in 2 nights. If you choose to remove negative traits, it will remove all negative traits from all 3 disciples. Cool. Now let's visit this thing. A Grim Reaper encounter.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better. The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
And we've just upgraded this skill. Cool.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Do so HP plus 2 physical damage. This skill must be the first launched in a turn. Okay. If Dracula is vulnerable, the effects of this skill are repeated a second time. The effect. At the beginning and end of the turn, suffer 5 to 8 SP. Remove as many max SP. And you do that on an enemy, applying 6 depression. Deduct 1 charge from the target statuses. Apply decomposition. Oh, I like Fury. So what can we get? Punishing nails. The holders recharge skills can no longer recharge their skills, but they get 2 skills recharged at the beginning of each turn. That's great. Recuperates 15 extra diabolic essence at the fountain of the sticks. Apply dodge. Evade the first loss of HP from a skill used to target the holder. Okay.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Let's check here.
This manor is replete with ghosts. I wondered if the humans know they're here.
Two skills or some souls. I'm gonna go for some souls.
I heard you. You called me 3 times.
I think it's better if we attack this one first. So let's see if I take this one. And then take this one.
What game are we playing?
This one will die from the bleeding, I think. Oh, this one does AoE. Wait, the other one didn't die from the bleeding? How?
Who should I kill?
Unavailable. Why?
What game are we playing?
Unavailable. Why? Didn't I do recharge? It costs 5 bitterness to launch. How do I get bitterness? Each time the Headless Horseman suffers damage increase... oh, okay. How do I know how much bitterness I've got? 2.
The blade is sharpened to perfection.
They've cured the bleeding. Okay, well...
My power is invincible.
I guess like that.
Souls rotten.
There doesn't seem to be a side activity, right? So let's move.
I hate fields. I'd love to see them burn.
Okay.
The waters of the Styx offer invincibility.
And this works nicely. Next final combat. The final combat, you reach the boss of the book. All you have to do is defeat it. Just like red threats, there will never be secondary activities in these zones. A book will always end with the final combat, and each book has its own boss. Okay.
I guide my disciples to Van Helsing's lair. He is there, surrounded by his men. He is waiting for us. The news of my return does not seem to have shaken him. And so battle.
Okay.
Van Helsing. Finally we meet again. Prepare to suffer an eternity of torment, mortal.
I'm assuming Van Helsing is supposed to defeat us in this fight. Because he has 9,999 of both damage types. So we're probably supposed to defeat the others. I mean, this just looks like we will get Ruffle stomped in this fight.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? I want to die.
Who should I kill?
Let's see. Yeah, we're supposed to die here by Van Helsing. I mean, you can see how much damage we took.
It's high time I interfered.
Obviously, we can't even do anything about this.
Reality is but a toy to me. The dice were loaded from the start. You want something done right, do it your... Who should I kill? I'm parched.
What game are we playing?
I think we're getting destroyed in this one. I think that was supposed to happen, us losing against him.
Defeated. Van Helsing brushed them aside with the swipe of a hand. What a humiliation. The growing influence of the Sanctuary Lumen has sapped my strength. I order my disciples to retreat towards a location from where we shall launch a different kind of attack.
This was supposed to happen. Because it would be weird if we defeat the final boss of the game in the first prologue tutorial mission.
Interesting.
Return to the Devil's Lair. Let's see what happens there now. You finished the tutorial. You can now access all the tutorials once you are in a book via the pause menu. Begin your reconquest of the world of the living right now at the map of the new world. So what have we here? The disciples. Here you'll find everything you need to know about the disciples with whom you have sealed pacts, including combat characteristics, social characteristics, skills, and relics. Only unlocked disciples will be shown and can be selected for your adventures. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is Dracula, and skills we haven't unlocked. Skills we have unlocked or seen. Forever immortal, applies 1 cheat death. Initial skills. Relics.
Count Dracula. The century.
The Wahan seal. There's different costumes. Chad Dracula and Count Dracula. Let's go with Chad Dracula. Actually, I don't like Chad Dracula as much as the Classico. It looks too chatty. What's here? Altar of Conquests. Here you can follow your progress and see all the goodies that can be unlocked in the future. Move forward in the storyline, earn new levels, and tally achievements to unlock new disciple skills and relics. Gerion's Claw.
Gerion's Claw. Gerion.
Okay, enough messing with it. What's that? Achievements. Levels. Okay, as we level up our devil levels, we get skills for different ones. So at level 3 we unlock the White Lady. There's a skill for Lilith, but when do we get Lilith? Strange, maybe somewhere before that she gets unlocked. Hecate unlocks at level 14. The others probably unlock during the story somehow. We find them and sign contracts with them. Okay. The Claw of Gerion. The difficulty already went up a notch.
From the creature of the same name drives out all inspiration from anyone who enters into contact with it. It is thus an object that he...
Alright, let's begin. I'm not gonna listen to all of this. It's cool that there's backgrounds to stuff, but that's not what I care about.
My disciples go to the home of a poet suffering from creative impotence. Apparently, this insignificant individual had received a visit from the Sanctua Lumen, an occurrence that immediately aroused our interest. Hoping to find here the point of departure in their quest for the Claw of Gerion, they enter the rundown hut and find a young man ferociously tearing up pages covered in crossings out. He unquestionably bears the mark of Gerion.
Cool.
He tells us how men of the Sanctua Lumen suddenly burst in, took the claw, and immediately left for the town of Pere. That is where my disciples will go.
Cool. And that is...
The nightmare is only beginning.
Well, we don't have soul, so I'm probably gonna go for this or this. Let me check the map. I wanna plan ahead. If I were to take a Reaper here and leave a skill, I would be able to get that skill back all the way then. There isn't another Reaper. It's probably for the best if I do it.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
Okay, let's go for the middle. Is that the middle? This is the middle, okay. They're just combat. Oh, perfect. Just when the elites are a terror effect. I think it's best if we let them do this damage and kill this one. Actually no, let's kill that one first because it's the least amount of damage. So if we take her and do this.
Who shall die tonight?
And then this. Oh, we cannot do this. Probably should have done it on there, but okay, that's not gonna be much damage. Only 3.
Who should I kill? I always aim for the head. I'm parched.
What game are we playing?
This can only be used on self. Okay.
That's impossible.
She did a lot of damage.
Don't worry. The blade is sharpened to perfection.
What game are we
I think the bleeding will kill it. It didn't? Why didn't the bleeding kill it? Okay, it did. But after it did a turn, which shouldn't be happening. I think bleeding should happen before they do their turn. So I'm probably gonna go for the elite fight, just to check it, see how difficult it is. Plus 2 AP during combats, that's actually gonna be very nice. And next let's go for the Grim Reaper. And I'll try to cheat with the devil powers. I can make it here, but not there.
I am irresistible.
That means we might not be able to reach the elite fight unless I do a portal from here to there when I reach it. We'll see. We can do the thing first here.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself.
I don't have much souls,
Don't make
so
him wait.
I'm just gonna do this. Or maybe let's prepare and get a skill. Let's buy a cheap skill because we will sacrifice it. So this costs 15. That's minus 64. I'm gonna buy this and sacrifice it. And then I'm also gonna buy something that I can use. But I'm not gonna put anything here, I guess.
It's high time I interfered. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Unfortunately, we skipped this thing, which could have been nice. The next fountain is all the way there. We might get wrecked and have to redo it. Let's do the sacrificial stone. Since it's a roguelite game, if we fail an adventure we have to retry it, and that's acceptable. This is sacrificial altar. You can sacrifice one of your disciple skills in exchange for the right to unlock one of their 2 locked skill slots. You will then discover a skill with the same rarity as the one sacrificed by your disciple. But choose well, because you can never again find a duplicate of a skill that has been sacrificed.
When I give, I get.
Well, I'm not gonna use evolutions, so
Take everything you can.
event, perfect. Occultism and temptation. This one is 4/5, 2/2. It's gonna be Dracula. A prophet on a small stage. Let's see what we can do with that prophet.
forged a world in my image. The dice were loaded from the start.
Okay.
Soon the humans will all bow down before me.
10 essence and max essence. Oh, that's nice. If we get to this one here.
Really? It's for me?
Max HP for her. That's great. Let's check this one now. Elite combat. And we have plus 2 AP during combat.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
It's preparing to heal. Is it gonna heal everyone? Preparing to steal 6 SP and gonna use protection, reducing the loss of HP. Who has the least HP? This one and this one, so she can use.
Game are we playing?
Who should I kill? Hunger! I'm listening, Master.
Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
Can we double this damage now? Somehow she got protected because of the ages.
Let's get down to business. The devil is in the details. Who should I kill?
Where did my AoE go? Doesn't seem vulnerable for some reason.
What game are we playing?
Is there something that only takes 1 point? This one's about to heal.
Who should I kill? A short respite is in order.
Mirror, mirror.
Okay.
I got carried away. Here I am, ready again.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Okay, it healed. Cool.
Cower before my omnipotence. These relics are potent enough to contain my power.
So we got a relic. Each time the three disciples play in a turn, plus 2 damage for the rest of the combat. Wait, what? Aha. So I have to make sure on the disciples, all three of them, play in a single turn. In the beginning of each combat, earn plus 2 AP only for the first turn. That's not bad as well for a good start. Plus 1 max HP, AP, double damage suffered by the holder. I don't like this. That's probably good for later, when you have some more stats. You can. I'm gonna do this. How do I equip this spell book? I guess this is constantly equipped. Event, let's go check it out.
Many humans
Styx
lie
fountain,
dead
just
among the
what the
roots of
doctor
these
ordered.
trees.
A Styx
I quite
fountain.
like this place. The waters of the Styx offer
Maybe I should have done the event before the fountain. Might have gotten myself a reward for that. So stealth, we need stealth 632. It's obviously gonna be her. Sanctuary.
Let's get down to business. The dice were loaded from the start.
Okay.
My influence is growing.
Nice. Let me check the map and decide which way I want to go.
And to think that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
Wait, I found a relic. When combat begins, Mary places the mirror on a random enemy. Oh. Shoot from the army of the dead. Each time the headless horseman receives a protection status, it gains 2 extra charges. You gain a wicked copy of Unleash the Beast. As long as Dracula is vulnerable, apply 1 dodge to him at the beginning of each turn. I'm thinking of this one because I really love that. Hopefully it gets applied to the enemy with the least amount of HP when I get lucky. Now, which way do I want to go? I definitely feel like going to the Reaper again. I'm here right now. Next is this. And then... ten essence and max essence. So if I go here, then can I travel there with the portal? And then regenerate at the Styx fountain. And after that event, fight and book chapter. I'll try doing that. Although I do need souls. Perfect. It's where I didn't wanna go. Perfect. Just the way I like it. Let's see this book chapter.
My disciples enter Pere. They approach the main square, from where they can hear loud voices.
This voice is very familiar.
Residents are
This voice
shouting
actor's
a name,
voice.
Hope etched on their faces. Caleb. Caleb.
Caleb. What the
Is there? And among them is a man holding
All right.
the claw of Geryon in his bare hand. He raises the claw, and the townsfolk go silent. With a sweeping movement, he brings the artifact down upon his arm. No blood flows from the gash. A respectful
Who is
murmur
Caleb?
heard. The wound closes. He speaks. Serve the Sanctua Lumen, and you will be rewarded. I immediately understand the true nature of this Caleb. He is an imitation human. I revealed to my disciples the existence of a puppeteer specialized in automaton who once made a pact with me. They will find him in the town of Capellion.
Alright. Some weird code. That's what's up.
Screams of terror. Such sweet music to my ears.
Did I stack multiple terror things? Oh yeah. Well, I wanted to go here and then jump there. I hope it works out for me.
That putrid smell. That deathly silence. I shall reforge the world in my image. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Let's sacrifice now. I wonder what I should sacrifice.
This sacrifice will make one of you more powerful. But who will I choose?
I really like the skills I've got right now. But something needs to be sacrificed. And if I sacrifice something, it means I'm never gonna find the same thing again.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
Plus 4 HP inflicted by skills. Recharge 2 random skills as well. And target all disciples. I'm loving this skill. It costs 3, but I think it's worth it. I really love the the freedom you have in this game in terms of what route you wanna take, and with the jumps and with devil mode, it adds up a little bit of extra flexibility. We don't have souls, unfortunately.
Conductor of souls. All those innocent
So I
souls
probably shouldn't have
harvested
done this
will
and maybe
finally
went for an
be
event.
released.
I wish I could sell stuff. Yeah, this was a bad move. I should have put a red thread leading to the event. In any case, what was important was reaching the Styx fountain before the elite fight. That's why I decided to take this
What a charming valley.
red thread.
My disciples will have to fix that. There's nothing like the vile
70 diabolic essence, that was a lot. Before using it, I probably should have used a portal to go there. Anyways, let's see this event here. Kane City. No second events, let's go. I need occultism. This one has 2, this one has 4, this one has 3. Damn, I really want this one. But we'll go for that one. Wait, someone's gonna get burnt? Are we gonna get an extra character for the team? Should we free her? I forget that I should play it as a bad guy, but still. If I let them burn an innocent woman, we would have tarnished a lot of souls, and that would have been the better way to do it. I keep forgetting we are the devil in this game. So let's see now.
This type of vile edifice is
Elite
exactly
combat.
to my taste. It's an invitation to
Stealth.
crime and horror.
Cool. I'm gonna drink from the fountain. We're getting close to the end, so we don't need much contamination, I think. Woebegone Mansion. Woebegone. Interesting name. I need water. So, Bounty Hunter, Privateer, and a Diva. I know what will do this fight.
Let's change it. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
What game are we playing?
I'm listening, Master.
Who should I kill? Hunger!
I'm listening, Master.
What game are we? Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
What is he gonna do? I'm not sure. He's gonna do something. He did a shell.
It's high time I interfered. My power is absolute. Hunger!
What game are we playing?
Okay.
Who should I kill?
What game are we playing?
Humans are such frail creatures.
Cool.
A fragment of power.
Dreamcatcher. Each time you sacrifice a skill, you earn 80 souls. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Each time you earn a terror effect, you also receive 20 souls. This is also great. After each combat, the holder's max HP and SP permanently increase by 2. For Bloody Mary. There isn't much combat left, right? There's 1, maybe 2, 3 fights. And I don't think we will be sacrificing many skills. There's 1, 2 at best. And even if I do earn those souls, there's no Reaper left. Let's go for this one. Number of pyres along the road. It looks as if those who... Okay.
Curse will pay for that.
Okay. Oh, there is actually Grim Reapers. And there are Grim... Oh, wait. This keeps going and going. That's a very unexpected turn of events. I didn't know this one is this long. I would have taken some of the other choices earlier if I knew. I thought it would end around here somewhere. Well, that means she can grow and grow and grow if I take the path with the most fighting. 1 fight, 2 fights, 3 fights. I can also do 1 fight, 2 fight, teleport, Styx Fountain, heal, teleport, combat. probably gonna do that. So far I'm really impressed by this game, but again, there's a lot more to discover, and I have 6 more disciples to find out about.
To do this, he gives us a wooden puppet with a hollowed cavity. If my disciples remove a fragment from Caleb and place it in the cavity with a fragment removed from another human being, they will then be able to send the person's soul into Caleb's body, making him mortal. As for the perfect soul, the puppeteer suggests that we visit a sanctuary of the Sanctua Lumen.
Okay.
Soon the humans will all bow down before me.
Let's go for combat. And pick souls.
I hate fields. I'd love to see them burn.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has
Lovely.
If you want something done right, do it yourself. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
She's gonna do AoE and there is no way of changing this.
Who should I kill? On guard!
I'm parched.
Let's not do this right away.
What game are we playing?
We don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
I'm listening, Master. It seems I got carried away.
Just the kind of bloodbath I enjoy.
Cool. Another wave.
What
Wasn't she supposed to apply a mirror on a random target? Prepare to remove a status and prepare a powerful attack for the next run.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
I wish I could move this.
I am irresistible. My power is absolute.
I'm parched.
Who should I kill?
I'm listening, Master.
What game are we playing?
Who should I kill?
Oh wow.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
He healed.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it. My power is absolute. Let's get down to business. Power is absolute.
I like using the Deo powers, but I shouldn't overdo it. I only have 11 essence left.
Who should I kill?
What game are we playing?
I'm listening, Master. A short respite is in order.
What the sentencing this?
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? Dirt, take.
Another night. Another conquest.
Cool. Double the number of souls to be won.
Finally, fresh souls.
Yeah, okay. I actually selected that zone because of that. Do we go for a regular fight or an elite fight? I'd say let's go for a regular fight first.
Be on your guard, disciples. Even you are not impervious to the snares of this swamp.
If I get terror in 2 nights, it will be here.
Heads will roll tonight.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it. My power is absolute.
What game are we playing?
Hunger!
Okay.
Don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
This one's healing, and what does this do? Mental barrier. Okay. We should ignore that one for now. She can do this one.
A short respite is in order.
Oh, he's gonna take 22 of that damage.
Who should I kill? guard.
I'm listening, Master.
Isn't there anything I can use that costs 1?
You don't hold anything back.
Oh,
Do likewise.
some skills are walked.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
How do I unlock skills with devil mode?
I am irresistible.
It's gonna be a tough fight for a regular fight.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? I want to
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
38 spirit damage. Shit, this one needs to do some stealing.
On guard.
What game are we playing?
Shit, he's gonna get wrecked.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
I'm probably gonna lose this fight. tough fight. I'm not sure what I can do to not lose now. $38 damage, that's so much. I wish I could reduce it, but I can't.
You dare to leave your master to do all the work?
What if I try this and then... I'm sure I won't be able to use this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, we lost. We lost. That's what it is. I can just damage this one, but it's not gonna do anything.
vermin, disciples.
What game are we playing?
I'm listening, Master.
Hmm.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Hmm. Tough choices. Wish I could restart the fight only, but if I'm not mistaken, there is no restart fight. We'll have to restart that whole chapter most likely. Because now the only thing we can do is end the turn and
Ridding us of this vermin, disciples.
this one dies probably.
Next time, I'll choose more competent disciples.
Chapter reached 3, number of knights 15. At least I got some level ups. I mean, it's a roguelite game. You're supposed to lose eventually and start over. So achievements unlocked. Mental warm-up, equilibrium and health bracero. Mental warm-up inflicts HP and SP damage and +1 AP bonus. For how many turns this AP bonus? Repeat the effects if another disciple has just played. Bonus action points are added to action points for the next turn. Okay, I like this skill. Bug. This should have been removed. So let's check the stuff
I
we
don't have
unlocked.
many disciples. The headless horseman, who without pause decapitates the innocent. That reprobate.
This is how you unlock certain things. Complete 15 different events, visit 10 sacrificial altars, visit... This book is annoying. Maybe that's not the book, maybe it's a feature. Who knows? 10 sacrificial altars, 15 zones under a terror effect in one book, 50 masks, 12 events in one book, maintain a ritual for 5 turns, change the face of the moon 6 times in a single turn, kill 3 adversaries with a single skill of Lyrit. Okay, there are some things to unlock. Let's do this again. So defeat is part of the process, I guess. like any roguelite game where you have permanent progression based on how far you went during the run.
The people fear me once again. That is how it should be.
Do we need the Reaper right now? Let's go for the Reaper. So I can leave a skill with it and then pick it up later.
I'm surprised any humans were able to survive the fetid vapors of this swamp.
If you visit the Reaper, souls will be needed.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? I want to die!
Okay, bleeding. Wait, what?
Dirt tastes like. Oh, you're going to love it.
Hunger!
What game are we playing?
I'm listening, Master.
Okay.
Mine.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Oh, I don't have a single... Shit. We'll take some diabolic essence damage.
I shall reforge the world in my image.
I could just use it before taking the damage.
Already broken?
It seems I got carried away.
What game are we playing?
Who should I kill?
Okay.
Who should I kill? Hunger!
A little bit of taunting. A little bit of bleeding.
What game are we playing?
Maybe another recharge.
Lack of discipline. Hunger!
She'll die from the bleed. It didn't?
What
Why didn't the
game are we
bleed
playing?
kill her off?
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Crawl, mortals. From now
Okay,
on,
nice.
you belong to me.
Now that we've got souls, it's off to the Grim Reaper. Oh, and there's a Styx fountain.
A conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Each time the holder receives healing, all disciples gain +1 physical damage. Permanent, just for the turn, or... I need things that cost 1 point. Ah, I forgot to put the... Damn, okay. Forgot to sacrifice a skill. Maybe it's too early to sacrifice a skill. We just need to build up a number of skills first. And I probably should have used the portal before healing my diabolic essence. Next, I would say let's go another fight. Is it too early for an elite fight? Well, I can go to a diabolic essence portal if I go for an elite fight. So I'm gonna use some diabolic essence now.
Their time is counted.
Okay.
This forest isn't so terrifying. Not yet.
Heads will roll tonight.
Cool. Preparing to inflict a penalty and prepare a powerful attack for the next turn.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? I want to die!
Hunger!
Fracture, what does fracture do? Increases the HP suffered by 3. Okay.
You want something done right, do it yourself. Let's get down to business. The dice were loaded from the start.
And someone just subscribed to my channel, cause was it Cruz? Thank you very much, Cruz, for subscribing to the YouTube channel if you're watching. I think notification is a little late because I think this happened 5 minutes ago. But welcome to the Struck-Up. Appreciate the subscribe to my YouTube channel and the help in growing it. It provides. Let's see what's next. Bounty Hunter. he's gonna apply a bonus. I think what I'm gonna do is this. So I can provoke.
Who should I kill? Hunger!
After that I'm gonna use bitterness next.
I'm parched.
I'll do likewise. Who should I kill?
I'm listening, master.
What game are we playing?
Hunger!
This one's nice. And this one. Sky's here. Let's show him. Sky, come on, it's time for your cameo. A cameo, surprise cameo by Sky. Say hi to the camera. He's not amused. Say purr. Okay. I'm not gonna give him food, even though he's begging for food. It's a bit too early. I fed him right before the stream started, and a little bit before that, so he's gonna wait. It's 10:54, and he probably could eat in an hour.
Waiting for. Clear away this.
He's gonna stop purring and give up in a moment.
Who should I kill?
He wants to attack her. Oh no, we can't have that. We can't have that shit.
You want something done right, do it. I shall reforge the world in my image.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Oh wait, he wants to attack this one as well.
Do it yourself. The dice were loaded from the start. Now you see what happens to
Okay.
those who resist me. A fragment of power for my disciples.
When an enemy dies, it applies its weaknesses and controls to the other enemies. I don't know what the controls and weaknesses are. I guess some sort of debuffs that I apply to them. At the beginning of each combat, earn 2 AP only for the first turn. The holders recharge skill can no longer recharge their skills, but they get 2 skills recharged at the beginning of each turn. This is good if you wanna use Dracula as the main damage dealer. And healer, etc. I'm probably gonna grab this. So next we go here. and heal our demonic essence.
The sticks with the putrid corpses.
And
that crowd its
what
walls.
just happened? Was it a follow? Oh, it's Pyro skills. It's Pyro skills set something that got censored by my bot. Let me see what. Follow. Well, I mean, sure, I can give you a follow, but keep in mind, follow for follow, it's not the way to grow a channel. You're not gaining real followers. Sure, it's gonna increase the number. I don't mind giving you a follow for follow, but keep in mind, getting people that are streamers to follow your channel does not mean you're getting viewers. Most streamers are busy with creating content, streaming, editing, and stuff like that. And most streamers, at least the ones like me that also do YouTube content, might not have much time to watch streamers in their spare time. But if you need to grow your number of followers, I don't mind helping you. Just keep in mind that's not a very nice way to grow your channel, because it's not real followers. Or I mean, it's actually real followers in the way that the number grows, but it's not the good kind of followers. But welcome to my channel. Thanks for the follow to you. I gave you one back. Because I don't mind it. It's just a click of a button. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't cost me anything.
Pile of sticks.
It really helps to new streamers. To new streamers, especially on Twitch, where you want to get affiliate. You need X followers. In this case, it really does help. But after you become affiliate, you don't need any more followers to get partner. You need concurrent viewers. Average concurrent viewers, and that's much harder to get. Let's see. But Trovo is such a nice platform. For me, Trovo is the spiritual successor of Mixer. Since I used to stream on Mixer, Twitch and YouTube, took me a while before I figured out what to do with my Mixer, where to move my Mixer, to Facebook or to Trovo or to whatever else. And I decided on Trovo because I think it's the most similar to Mixer as a platform. Okay, this one has 4 occultism points. We're gonna select this one. 40%. We'll have to do it. 70% maybe. Cool, success.
Souls rotten. My disciples enter Pere. They approach the main square, from where they can hear loud voices. Residents are shouting a name, hope etched on their faces. Caleb, Caleb.
Oh yeah, we've already seen that one before.
I defile, I corrupt, I pervert.
So upon arrival in this zone, the devil receives 10 essence and max essence. I'm probably gonna go for that one. Oh, but I get the same thing here as well. Double the number of skills to be won. This one seems like something I like.
The curs will pay for that.
Cool.
Be on your guard, disciple.
The thing is, I don't feel like sacrificing anything right now. But let's see, if I were to sacrifice something,
More powerful.
what would that one thing be?
Choose.
I don't know, I don't feel like sacrificing any of the skills I've got here. Can I not sacrifice? Alright, let's sacrifice Mirror Blade, I guess. Tough choice, but from all the skills I could sacrifice, this is the one I think I need the least. And now I got an upgrade.
With that, the humans will finally
Fiance's
submit to
Kiss.
my yoke.
13 to 19 HP, recharge the depleted skill with the highest AP cost. Or inflict damage and apply 3 bleeding. Or apply bleeding only. 5 bleeding. So bleeding for 5 turns. I think I like this one a lot.
That putrid smell. That deathly silence.
I'm gonna do the event before the thingy. Occultism or scare? For occultism is my highest. As for scare, 366. Oh, max health points 18. Oh yeah. Don't mind if I take this.
Let's get down to business. My power is absolute. And to think that such a
Now,
powerful
what is the
relic
reward?
in this
Shadow Shroud. The holder earns +1 in all their social characteristics. Each time the holder passes a social test, you earn 15 souls. Shouldn't there be a point? What was the name? A full stop after this one. Because I don't think this happens each time the holder passes a social test. I think this is the separate effect. +1 max AP. Is that permanent +1 max AP? This disciple begins each combat and each new wave of attacks with 3 depleted skills. Oh no, I don't like that. I'm gonna grab this one, I guess.
a conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Let's buy this. And now let's sacrifice this. Oh wait, not this. I need to upgrade the skill. If I'm gonna be upgrading a skill, which one would be the best thing to upgrade? From 4 to 7 it goes to 8 to 14. (13, 19, 22, 28). What happens to the recharge the depleted skill? Does it disappear as it evolves? If I use this skill, it will recharge itself if I remove that one. Hopefully this was a good decision. Let's see how far the next Reaper is. The next Reaper all the way here. Shit, that's quite far. How many nights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, night 7. And then there's 3 more after that, which is perfect. So even if I skip this one and go for those, we are good. Okay, so now I have choices to make. Let's go for the event, and after that I'm gonna teleport to the combat.
Valley. My disciples will have reality.
So we can go from here to there. I love this mechanic. Occultism, temptation, 4 to 3, 3 to 5. So I would really love to get one of those two. Because that's max skill points. No, this one is +2 of everything. I'm gonna upgrade this guy, even though he has the worst possible stats for this specific one, for the charlatan. So what are the options for this one? Curse the potions, make a pact with the peddler, or seize the potions.
It's high time I interfered.
Success with 70% chance, nice.
The people fear me once again. That is how it should.
Upon arrival in this zone you receive 60 souls. No essence is consumed for the first use of the devil's power. Or upon arrival in this zone you receive 60 souls. I think those two would be nice places to go to. We didn't trigger any secondary events. Sacrificial stone. Do I have to sacrifice something?
When I give,
I bought this one specifically for this person, for this purpose, to sacrifice it.
simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
I love this skill. Buffs and recharges. I think it's about time we start using some skills, because we are low on them.
I'm terribly sorry, but it's
Overseer and Hierophant, and the Overseer is provoking. Does it mean that Bloody Mary can attack the Overseer now? This one will do AoE.
I shall reforge
What?
the world in my image.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
This was very nice. The single turn fight.
I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
More stuff to sacrifice with relentlessness. Although I'd rather not sacrifice, I'd rather grab this because it's good. But if I take this, I can sacrifice it later. An elite fight is incoming.
Hillocks and fields as far as the eye can see. This seems
Let's see what this elite fight would be about. Admiral, medium, medium. Oh.
I shall reforge the world in my image. My power is absolute.
Eh? Why didn't it die? Oh.
It's high time I interfered. Reality is but a toy to me. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Who should I kill?
I'm parched.
Okay.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
I'm parched.
What game are we playing?
Mm. Alright, and we can finish the next turn. Alright. If we reduce the damage and then do some more damage maybe. And then maybe do provocation. And then one more turn will be needed.
What game are we playing?
Can do this.
Don't have a chance.
Oh, he's gonna heal, so one more turn.
I'm parched.
What game are we playing?
Alright, cool. Now I need to replenish my diabolic essence.
Will only make our conquest more bloody. Perfect.
There's only one road towards the book chapter.
This place is teeming with life. There are so many souls.
I think we've
to
seen
reap.
this chapter as
My
well before.
disciples enter Capilio.
Yeah, we've seen this chapter, so I'm gonna skip it. In my previous run we saw it.
The nightmare is only beginning.
I like this one. And I need to go there to recharge my essence anyway.
A fragment of power for my disciples.
This one is nice.
Souls rotting.
Now we can recharge.
There's nothing like the vile.
Only 20, but it's still better than 0. Let's plan ahead. There's another one there, so we can probably do this. Or we can do this and then portal to here and recharge. I feel lucky today, so let's try the random.
Their time is counted.
Cool.
Isolating yourselves far from the cities will only mean that fewer
Temptation or
people hear
stealth?
your cries
I have 5 here and 4, 2 and 3, 3 and 7. I think this is the best option. If you could use max spiritual points against spiritual damage enemies. What are the options now?
Finally.
Let's kill him. We're supposed to be bad guys after all.
I don't like this situation. Scream as loud.
Cool. Oh, now we know where to go for this quest. Over there. We unlocked some sort of a side event chain. I'm gonna grab 2 skills.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it. The dice were loaded from the start.
Cool.
Who should I kill? On guard!
I feed in the darkness.
Might have made a mistake here. Should have reduced the damage a bit. Or maybe not.
Here I am.
What game are we playing?
Cool, it worked out. Oh, there's a new wave, the unexpected twist. Because I didn't pay attention. now we are in trouble. I need to regenerate this one's SP.
Have permission to die.
I'm listening, Master.
Is that thorns? Is that damage reflected? Thorns, shit.
It's high time I interfered. The devil is...
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight? What game are we? I want to
Who should I kill?
I'm parked.
I wanna kill that one. Now this becomes tricky.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
So much damage.
I'll do likewise.
mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Who should I kill?
What game are we playing?
Okay.
I must fall back.
Cool.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by
Um,
itself.
already have this once, so I'm gonna have it twice if I pick it up. I don't think I've got this skill yet. I also have this once.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by...
Perfect. This is great. Oh.
Simple mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
And this one could be sacrificed if I take it for something even better. Okay, now next is an event. I'm thinking of opening a portal
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
to the Styx fountain.
My power is absolute.
It's pretty strange, eh? I'm at 1 essence. I really need that heal. But yeah, the further you go, the harder it gets, obviously.
The waters of the Styx often...
Now the options are elite fight or regular fight, and there is an optional combat here I can do. I wonder if I should try the optional combat. I mean, let's do it.
I'm terribly sorry.
Let's see now.
Seems your time has come.
I think the best way to start this off is like that. And then this. And then this. And then this.
I'm listening.
And then this. Maybe I should have done that one. Missed opportunity.
I'm listening, master.
What game are we playing?
Who should I kill?
Cool.
Who should I kill?
What game are we playing?
Now I need damage to spirit.
Keep killing. I need more souls.
Nice. But now there's another wave, so it's not over. I'll need this here.
Who shall die tonight?
I'll need to do this. They have less SP than HP, but this one got protection.
Who should I kill?
Do we have some?
The blade is sharpened to perfection.
What game are we playing?
There isn't much I can do other than maybe this. Will the bleeding kill him? It didn't.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror.
You have to do it that way.
Darkness makes me stronger.
Who should I kill? On guard!
Mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight? I want to
Okay. They're gonna attack Dracula, which is not terrible. You can steal some health.
Who should I kill?
We'll do provocation with him.
On guard! You don't hold anything back.
Okay.
I'll do likewise.
mirror, mirror. Who shall die tonight?
Another night, another conquest.
Cool. This works nicely.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Maybe I can get that for a sacrifice.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
I can get this for a sacrifice, or just keep it. So next off, I wanna go for the regular fight. How do I go there? Over here.
What a charming valley. My disciples will have to fix that.
Skewer sauce. Sauce.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
The mirror is on this one, right? Okay. And I'm not sure if this will have a second fight or not. How much will this cost? This is impossible. What about this one? It will leave me at 21? No. It will leave me at 5.
My power is absolute.
23. It was so close.
I'm listening, Master.
Why can't I use this? Ah. Wait, does this maximum AP was just during this round? Ah, for the next turn. Okay. Seems great.
I'm parched.
What game are we playing?
Who should I kill? Hunger!
Okay. I think this is so far going well.
I'll do likewise.
Okay, I'm just petting Sky because I think he's in pain right now. He does something where he licks himself where normally the kidneys are, and I think that's when the kidneys hurt him. When he's hurting there, and I think that's how he tries to to make the pain go away by licking himself there. Although it doesn't help, but he does it. He does it like frantically, like as if something bit him there or stung him. Okay, let's see. What would be the best thing to do? No, no, don't click yourself there. It only hurts more when you do it. Should I steal? They will do 30 damage to her, unless... And what just happened? Was that a subscribe? Mike Adam subscribed, I think 8 minutes ago, but I'm getting the notification now. Thanks very much for the sub, Mike. If you're watching, welcome to the Struck Club. Appreciate the help in growing my channel. Let's do, I think, this. And maybe a little bit of damage to top it off. And now he's only gonna do 26 damage, which I can take. Ah, what is this? What is this? Sentencing. Oh, don't like that.
The world in my image. The dice were loaded from the start.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
I'm listening, Master. Oh?
I don't like that this is 8 damage, but we'll have to take it. 1 damage there. 2 damage. No, actually. From now on we need to start provoking. Like this. And let's do this so we can do a lot of damage next turn.
What game are we playing?
There isn't much we can do for single points, so I'm just gonna do that one. And with Mary, I will start draining some SP, I think, just to make sure. To make sure she doesn't get wrecked. This one will do an AoE attack, and I'm not sure what type of AoE attack it will be. Why doesn't the SP go up? This seems strange. I guess he has a shield, that's why. Mental barrier. Oh, there's mental barrier. Shit. I just wasted some turns. Could have been better if the mental barrier wasn't there.
Who should I kill? Hunger!
43 damage? Is this real? Why so much damage?
I'm parched.
Okay, 19. We can handle 19.
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
A mortal that bows down before my power is a good mortal. Scream as
58 souls. What I wanted to do now is
it's high time.
go in Dario mode, make a portal
I don't like this situation.
to this place.
Let's change it.
No, I can't. I can't. Sucks. Shit. If only I had one more. Well, we have to just go for this one. So the price will be increased by 10 to 30%. We have to
By
get
dawn,
ripped off.
These lands will be mine.
Let's give Sky some food. I think it's fine. It's almost midnight. It's probably fine to give him a little bit. I'm gonna keep some more for later before he gets his next day.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
What the hell is this? Oh, I'm grabbing the skill I upgraded. Okay, yeah.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him
When an
wait.
enemy plays preparation plus 1 AP. Each time the holder recharges, reduce the cost of their most expensive skill by 2. The holder begins the combat with 9 split spirit. No idea what that means. Split spirit transforms the HP boss has suffered and inflicted into SP. Okay, I understand what that is. Provocation. This is nice. If I could upgrade it, this is also nice. There's some good stuff. There is some good stuff to get. Recharge 2 skills. I think I might get this, but there isn't room. Is there room for this one? There is. Not much though. Applies an alteration of 2 per charge of bitterness. Alteration reduces the target's base damage before multiplication blah 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 until the start of the next turn. I might grab this. So what's the difference between this provocation and the current one I've got? One more stack, but it's the same effect. It doesn't increase the number or the effectiveness. AoE is definitely nice though. I think this is fine the way it is now. I really needed this, but if I go there I'm gonna miss that event. And I'd rather miss the event and go forward.
Light not far off. I can't bear its presence. My disciples arrive at the sanctuary.
I haven't seen this
There
chapter
discover
4,
a priest
but
who
I reach
ruled
only
the
chapter 3.
creatures. He tells them that he took part in the creation of a monster, who then returned to dispossess him of his inspiration, Caleb. We offer the chance
I like how he says Caleb
his
with
creature.
E,
He
like a
accepts.
hard E.
My disciples, on the pretext of making a trap, take one of his hairs and ask for a fragment of Caleb. He gives them
Caleb.
something to use in his
Best pronunciation I've heard of the name ever so far.
The rituals secure inside the puppet. My disciples and the priest go their separate ways. The latter leaves for the town of New Florentine to find Caleb, and my servants set off for an abandoned farm.
Let's see.
The nightmare is only beginning.
This seems nice. Yeah, it's because I'm gonna go this way, so perfect, just the way I wanted it. I can't risk it. I know here I'm gonna unlock a new quest or whatever, but fuck it. I wanna go further and I need diabolical points to do so. It's too risky with just 6 remaining.
My disciples will have to fix that. There's nothing like the vibe.
We don't have souls.
In these lands will learn what despair.
We don't have much souls, so I doubt we'll be able to afford anything.
A conductor of souls.
If it was 70% decrease, we could have bought something, but it isn't. Although there's some good stuff here. Some good stuff if only I could buy it. Especially this one. I would have bought this if I had enough souls. Well, this makes it tricky, but I think it's better if I go for an event and avoid fighting until I heal up some more.
The curse will pay for that.
Ah shit, it's in a place we can't avoid. And this one has an extra event, so let's do those 2 events. And grow our... Oh fuck, I accidentally clicked. I don't know what I clicked. Did I click the horseman? The orphan. I clicked on Bloody Mary. Well... Let's try this one.
Scream as loudly. Souls rot.
I'm not triggering secondary bonuses. Max health points, stealth, physical damage, 18 maximum HP. Seems very good to me. But it requires temptation and scare. He's got 5 temptation, 3 scare. Well, he's equal to Bloody Mary in terms of temptation, so that's not so bad.
Let's get down to business.
Just a little bit. Make sure. I failed! No! Why? It was 80% chance to succeed. RNG, why do you stick it up my bum? Fuck. Fucking RNG. We came to get maximum HP, we lost maximum HP. This fucking sucks. Actually, I did get the maximum HP. I thought I lost it, so I lost 4, but I won 18, so I won 14, but my maximum SP decrease will hurt me in the long run. Let's go for another event. That RNG. Failing at an 80% chance to succeed. RNG and me, we don't have a good relationship. It's been proven. I think I wanna grow her spiritual points because they are very low. Let's see. I'm not gonna increase this. 70%, win it, lose it. Okay, we won.
Finally.
Last time I selected change the text. This time I'm gonna do study the mantras, see what happens.
Take everything you can.
Oh. Well, I already have this, so I'm gonna remove this thing, which is a big risk. Because if I need to steal SP, it's gonna be hard, but I think it's worth it. Stop meowing. No. You already ate. No. No. Come here. Come. Come here. He doesn't want to stay there. Alright, enough of him meowing. So now we're off to do a elite fight. There is no avoiding it. I mean, even if I try to do a portal, there isn't anywhere where we can do it. This is gonna be a tough one. All disciples begin the combat with half their skills depleted. It's gonna hurt. Most likely this will be the end of the run. Because I only have 21 diabolic weapons and I doubt this will be just a single wave. If it is a single wave, it will be nice, but as I mentioned, it's probably not gonna be the case. She has mental barrier.
I'm listening, Master.
Probably should have started the turn with this. Oh, it's AoE. Oh, this skill is MVP skill. This is an MVP skill. I'll try to keep it up as much as I can. Bleeding, migraine.
I'm listening, Master.
Burn.
What game are we playing?
Okay. Clumsiness. Minus 10 HP inflicted by the skills. Well, first of all, we need provoke, just in case. Second of all, we need this. Third of all, we need mirror on that one.
Who shall die to
Then we need this one. And a little bit of DPS won't hurt.
what game are we playing?
Well, this guy needs to do that. 26? Fuck. War cry.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
I'm gonna save this for later, I guess. Dracula is getting stronger. But those two aren't. What if I heal a little? So I can
Let's get
survive
down
that.
to business.
Like this.
The only limit to my power.
I'm gonna steal some HP next. Okay.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it. The only limit to my power is my imagination. Let's get down to business. My power is absolute.
Has permission to die.
She's gonna heal, and that's gonna be an annoying heal. And she's gonna heal before the bleeding takes effect, most likely. Yes, fucking broken. And now there's a wall.
I'm parched.
Who should I kill?
I feed in the darkness.
2012. This guy. Ah, man, this is terrible. So bad. Maybe this is really gonna be the end.
I must fall back.
And look at that, she's gonna fully heal. If I don't do something, there's gonna be a full heal. And I can't use this. to heal myself.
I'm parched.
What can I do? Fucking clumsiness. He doesn't have enough to steal damage.
I'm parched.
It's high time I interfered.
My power.
Hope this was not a bad move.
What game are we playing?
Minus SP inflicted by skills. Fine, we don't want to inflict SP anyways.
You don't have a chance.
What game are we playing? Mirror, mirror, who shall die tonight?
Fuck. This will hurt. This will hurt.
Me, disciples? Do you want to feel my wrath?
0? No! No! I thought I would go to 1. Ah, fuck.
Evil is never
It's, at least I got some points.
nothing more than a
And I
slight
unlocked a new
setback.
disciple, the white lady. And a skill for the white lady. That was good experience in this run. Reward unlocked. Spectral Blast. Do I pick one? Do I have to pick one, or did I unlock all 3 of them? I think I got all of
Know
them.
how to choose your entourage, master.
Cool. Okay, let's go back to the lair. Now I've got a new disciple. I don't have extra special suits for her.
Dear Count,
Put on the Mask of Torment, which triggers 1 time. Mask of Torment at the end of the turn inflicts 7 SP on a random enemy, so she's good for SP builds maybe. Inflict SP. Inflict SP. Reduce the impending attack by 8. Initially she starts with a recharge, costing 1. Put on Mask of Torment. Dread. 3 SP. And then she has Possession. So she's a fully SP centric hero at the start. Wait, can't I change the initial skills? I guess I can't. They're always like that. I mean, it would be imbalanced, I guess, if I could just pick different ones. I don't think I'll use her yet. Let me quickly check. Can the others have good SP builds? Probably eventually everyone can have an amazing HP or SP build.
That reprobate
I wonder when I
bastard.
unlock the new stories. Probably need to finish the first before I can do another one. But it's already 14 minutes past midnight. So what I'll do now is I'll just exit and continue tomorrow. How do I exit though? Is there an exit button? Back. This will be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching on Twitch, YouTube, Trovo. More Rogue Words tomorrow. More Rogue Words tomorrow. Happy so far from what I've seen. Very, very fun mechanics. And a challenging game. It's not super easy. And I didn't touch difficulties or anything. I left it as it was. So keep it cool until next time and goodbye.